what we want to do, this is all about Occupy Concord. I didn't start it.
Get a lot of the publicity to everybody
I'd
here.
like to act as the director of this general assembly.
Have I got it right side up?
Yeah. Free Manning for America.
Do you know who he is?
No.
Bradley Manning?
No.
Hey,
You should.
I probably should.
You want me to help you?
Tell him about it.
Yeah. Now he's in solitary confinement.
No trial.
Well, he just closed our account.
Check!
Mic check.
Mic check.
My name is Art Brennan. Nancy is my wife. We're still together. Even after occupying D.C. for 2.5 weeks. So we learned all about the people's mic, how great it can be, what a pain in the ass it can be. We had probably 250 to 3,000 people involved in Occupy D.C. When you think it's getting close to the end, a new thing happened. And this occupation thing is a great new thing. But I'll give you a little bit about my background. I am from New Hampshire, originally from Ware, New Hampshire. I was about to be drafted in 1968, joined the Army, went to Ostia of 1970. 71. I was called up by the 82nd Airborne to go to one of the, probably the biggest anti-war and Vietnam marches in U.S. history. And I was there with the 82nd Airborne guarding some police station in D.C. But those of us who were told when we were soldiers that it was going to be a dangerous place, there might be bombs under the bridges, there might be threats against us and people shooting. That's what we were told when we got there. When we got there and when we saw it, we saw the truth. And the truth was there were people there pitching in to stop that war. And thousands of Americans later who were killed, and tens of thousands of Vietnamese who were killed, finally died for, as we know, no good reason. And that was within, we pulled out of Vietnam within 5 or 6 years of the date of that last huge demonstration. What I want to say is this. I'm a retired New Hampshire Superior Court judge. I served as a judge for 15 years. I was a logger and stonemason for many years. The only reason I went to law school over here was because I got busted up and couldn't do that work anymore. I did serve in the 82nd. I was a jump. I was a jump.
If you want to remain,
I was. People's mic, they can't hear you with
the
that.
organization was not.
Okay, you want to try the people's mic?
Yeah.
Communicate with you to let you know.
I was recruited by the State Department. I was retiring as a Superior Court judge. I was asked to go to Baghdad to direct a new anti-corruption agency out of the embassy. The name of the agency was the Office of Accountability and Transparency. That name turned out to be just as Orwellian as it sounds. And within a few days of my arrival in Baghdad, I knew that the embassy was setting up window dressing for the purpose of fooling the American people and Congress and convincing them that the executive branch of our government cared anything about honesty, the lives of American soldiers, the lives of Iraqi people, and the taxpayers' dollars. I met with one of the people I would be advising, the director of the Iraqi FBI, out at the Baghdad Zoo. His name was Judge Radi al-Radi. Al-Maliki, who's the current leader of Iraq, supported by the United States, was trying to kill him. Or at least his ministers were trying to kill the man I was advising. Al-Radi lost 31 investigators, murdered, pursuing their investigations of the Iraqi government. 12 of their own family members were murdered with them. When I met with Judge Radi, he told me that al-Maliki had ordered him not to continue with his investigations. Al-Radi